Hey, what's going on, guys? So today's video is going to be quite different. As you can see, there's only 50 minutes left in this attack phase for yesterday's battles. These are going to be flown through, so sit tight, relax. I literally was busy all day yesterday and the day before, had zero time to do anything. I've been hanging out with friends, just living normal life. And I was on my way home from hanging out from them, and I realized I only had about 50 minutes left, and it was a 45-minute drive. And so, don't tell the cops, but yeah. So I drove one-handed and did my Grand Arena in the other. Yeah. Anyways, so these battles are just going to be basically trying to win with one hand and not really paying attention to banners, as you're definitely going to see. But actually, this is a good way to distribute or find the difference between paying attention to the battle and your banner count and what you can do to improve the banner count rather than just flying through and going for the victory or the one-hit KO on each team. So sit back, relax. There's quite a bit of stuff that I could have easily gotten more banners for, as you're going to see in the next several matches or fights. I do add some yoinks in here, so they're not all gone. I forgot to go over my defenses, so I tap on them really quickly. I didn't go crazy difficult, but I didn't go crazy easy. As you can see, I placed Nest with Night Sisters and DDK with my Ray, seeing if I can just trip him up somewhat. I didn't really have time to change teams, so I just select and go. I believe this is versus Padme. Yeah. So, anyways, my Malik is modded to be faster than my Darth Revan. Bastion Fallen modded to be faster than Darth Revan as well. That's just due to the counter to SLKR, which I sometimes use, sometimes don't. Once I get Jedi Knight Luke, I will not be using this counter at all. I'll be using the Jedi Knight Revan and Jedi Knight Luke variant. Therefore, I can switch mods back to having a faster Darth Revan, because I'll be using the Vader and Traya and BSF and Vader, all that stuff, versus our girl Rey. Anyways, while I'm on this topic of Jedi Knight Luke, I'm very curious where he is, because it's been quite the time length in between his his first appearance and his second coming. So I'm kind of curious why he hasn't come back yet. Today is September 6th on a Sunday. And I am wondering if he's going to come out this next week. I think he will. I think prepare yourselves for him to show up this week or next week. So in my personal guess, within the next 2 days to 10 days, he's likely going to be on his second coming, granting us Jedi Knight Luke. So probably not for the next round of 3 battles, but for that final week, I think he'll be available. So one thing to note here is I should have gone for Darth Revan sooner, because he had his cooldown off on the shock and was able to get banners off of my characters. So while I was looking at this, I noticed I should have brought that up. Anyways, he kept SLKR for offense, put Rey on defense. I did the same. Let's see here. Oh, Grief and Night Sisters, or Grief and Bounty Hunters. People were curious why I wasn't using Grief with my Bounty Hunters versus Night Sisters. Yes, I know that character definitely is so much better than Zam. But the problem with a 6-star Gear 11 Grief is he has like 26,000 HP, and one one decked out Talzin or Plague is going to just rip him a new one. So he's not going to be available until he's gear 12, gear 13, so he has more HP and he's not as squishy. Versus other teams that are not Night Sisters, I could use my Grief because I have him 6 stars, gear 11. He has, I believe 27,000 HP and like 60k protection, but he's also invisible. So he's going to be useful versus teams that don't go underneath his, protection, and also is not an area of effect damage. So, I have the Zeta on his Dispel All Debuffs ability, which is his, if you go down from top to bottom, it's his second Zeta. I'm probably not going to throw the Zeta on him that is the 20% extra offense. I don't know, we'll see. I'm still keeping 2 Zetas for my boy Luke whenever he comes back. As for the new Galactic Legends, I'm not gonna lie, dude. When they announced that, I was not a happy camper. As you all know, I was not free to play for a very long time. I spent a decent amount for SLKR to get him, I think, within the first month of release. Ray, I didn't spend a whole lot. I think it was a total of $50 to $100 for Ray, so not crazy. But since getting Ray, I haven't spent a dime in this game, which has been since, I don't know, was that May or April, something like that? I don't remember what time I got her, but it's been a long time. It's been several months, and I do not plan on spending for either of these GLs. So if you're curious on gameplay of Galactic Legends in Grand Arena, this is just basically telling you I won't be having them for a while. So yeah. But I am going for Papa Palps. With good news on that, before I say, check that out. Thrawn is basically useless. Anyways, before I say my Galactic Legend Palp is out of the picture completely, do note that my Sith are extremely decked out, and they've been decked out for years. So I have Gear 13 every single Sith, except for Savage and Darth Sidious. But because I have been hoarding like a madman the last 4 months, I can bring them both to Gear 13 very easily, like literally with a tap of a button. For example, I have 900 Carbantes, like 500 stun guns, 500 stun cuffs, 600 of each Chirotech. Anyways, yeah, I have a lot of gear, just kind of hoarded. And so, if, he's Sith Eternal Palpatine, not Empire Palpatine. We already have that from episode 6, already in the game, which I just used in that last match. So I personally think, I know the first 5 characters on his required list are Empire, but I think they're going to direct their attention towards Sith, in my personal opinion. Like, who the heck has Savage or Sith Assassin or Sidious or any of those characters at, relics, besides your boy here? Not Sidious or Savage, but easily could. I can guarantee you Sidious is going to be a Relic 7 requirement, totally. And for those of you who are wondering why Savage could play a part in this, well, first off, he's Sith Eternal Palpatine, so it's Sith. Second off, if you haven't seen the Clone Wars TV show, and you're playing this game, then you should know this anyways. Savage and Sidious, had a duel, and Sidious, fought against Savage, and so that's kind of that timeline of acquaintance, or just seeing him or being in part of his story. Anyways, you never know who's going to be a requirement. As for Empire, I would assume, some Empire maybe that are not used a lot. Maybe Death Trooper, since Krennic is already up there. Right now, Krennic is the only character that I don't have like kind of ready. All the other characters, I click of a button and they're gear 13. Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, Palpatine's already Relic 7. Oh yeah, Piet. I don't have a Piet. He's still going to be 3 stars until free to play farmable. So yeah, that's what I get for going and not spending any more on this game. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new GLs. You know, it's and also I know a lot of people are, you know, saying getting 2 is a good thing, but here's my take on it. Once when I had 1 GL as Supreme Leader Kylo and I was in GA and like all that stuff, the Grand Arena matches were relatively easy. Not easy. Check out that hit, by the way. They weren't easy, but they were easier. And the moment I got double GLs, dude, my matches were so hard. Like, even this match, like, both of us have double GLs. It's not an easy task. So, I don't know. I'm going to play the game, or not play the game. I'm going to play for as long as I can with 1 GL and see how long I can last with 1 GL. Hoping it's easier than harder with 1. Anyways, I'm just kind of talking out of context or just talking while I can. Yeah, anyways. Not sure what I feel about the Galactic Legends overall. It was kind of funny. They gave us, you know, extra energy. What do you call it? In celebration of the GLs. I don't think any of us are celebrating the GL's arrival. You know, people are just now finishing their first GL, and they're like, "Hey, you know, check this out! Yay, more GLs!" Anyways, yeah, not very stoked about that. But all right, I've just kind of been talking, mumbling. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll just let this play out the rest of the match with some music. You guys can relax, grab popcorn, or you can just skip to the end. I believe the next battle is Fleet anyways. So, as you can see here, yeah, I just went 5-man squads every time. Didn't think about it, selected the team and went in. Yeah, so Oyag was 412,000 lifetime banners. I think I was like 420. So very close on the banner count. Very smart player. Yeah. I wish I didn't do this one-handed. Anyways, yeah. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next vid.